Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Crook Report. Um, I just wanted to, man, just get everybody caught up. So, wild card weekend. Tonight is the last game of the wild card games. Man, tell you what, you have to be excited about football. You know, although my Cowboys wasn't playing, man, that was some good football. Every game came down to the wire. Definitely the best teams are in the playoffs, and they are showing it. Man, I just want to just break it down. Just want to just break down some of these games. But before I do that, I just want to so the NFL, oh, they have the pinnacle. They have the pinnacle of sports right now because you have every game was a director's cut. I mean, you hanging on to the edge of your seat. You know, you're rooting for these teams, and man, both teams making plays. You know, when you think one team, you know, is going to win, and the next thing you know, something happened. The defense, you know, the offense at the right times. It was, you know, quarterback play been good, and the defense been excellent. And man, you know, so let's kind of like break some of that stuff down, man. You know, I kind of want to break it down a little bit. So I'm just going to talk about the weekend games, boy. So you go. Let's look at the San Francisco and the Eagles game. First of all, I just want to say this here, man. Whoop whoop, fly Eagles, fly home. I just had to throw that out there. But I hate the Eagles, so you know, I was happy they lost. You know, that's the division game, yeah, and so yeah. Come on to Cancun with the Cowboys, y'all. You know, put up a fishing pole because it's a wrap for y'all too. So hey, it is what it is. But just if you look at the teams that are left in the in the search for this title, man, it's gonna be. You think this weekend was good? Oh, wait till next week. But look. Let's talk about the AFC right now. You got three of the best defensive teams in the league. Oh, they gonna look. You have New England Patriots, who look. No, I'm tell you right now, they look dang on good. That quarterback, young Drake May, man, making plays. That defense, woo. So you have New England Patriots, top three defense. You have Denver Broncos, top three defense. Then you have Houston, top three defense. God dog. Woo. Something got to give. Then you got Seattle. Ooh, man, they defense just as good as them other three. So them the top, defenses in the league right there. Oh, they gonna battle it out. But but let's talk about San Francisco. Let's talk about San Francisco real quick. Man, gritty. They are. They lost a lot of pieces on defense to injury, and been out for the year. The best pass rusher, the best linebacker, and then they lost like all these starting linebackers starting the season are gone. You know, they are gone. They just picked up Kendricks. I mean, he was with the Cowboys last year. You know, the guy that left Minnesota. You know, was in Minnesota for a few years, and man, he had a big impact on the game yesterday. Big impact. So my point is, man, San Francisco just won't lose. But they go to Seattle next week. I'm gonna tell you right now, they playing 11 on 12 because that stadium, whoo, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. But if it's any team that can do it, and can't explain how they did it. That'd be San Francisco. That's kind of how they've been winning all year. They won 12 games in the regular season with but I mean, most of them with a backup quarterback. Then so they next man up. They've been doing next man up for real in San Francisco. It's got to be a sentiment. Take your hat off to the coach, and to the staff, because they did a lot more with a lot less this year. So I got to get it to them. As a football fan, you like to see that. I would love to see it in Dallas, but that's another story. I ain't finna go there because it ain't about the Cowboys because they didn't make it. It's about these teams that are there right now. And man, do we got some teams that are there right now. So, like I say, Philly, bye-bye. Happy to see you go. And then, the Carolina and the Ram game. Oh, that was a good game. Did you see that game? Carolina gave them everything they wanted and more. They had an opportunity to win that game. Came up short. But, hey, man, look, they just got to build on that. And next year, if they build on it, come out swinging, hey, the arrow's pointing up for that team. The Rams. I'm going to tell you, if you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, who I thought, was hands down, I would have said the Rams, but now, I'm going to tell you something, man. The playoffs is a different beast. I don't care how prolific your offense is. Man, if your defense don't pack a punch, hey, I don't know. Because the Rams, they are very formidable. Don't get me wrong. They can walk away with this thing and win it all. But you can say that for any team that's left that's still in this race. Man, it used to be, you had one or two dominant teams, and then it was everybody else. The NFL is at the pinnacle of sports right now. And they are doing it with this system where the parity is, it's not this and then these. It's like, it's this. Maybe a couple of teams above that, but everybody is right there. And I like to see that, except the only time I don't like to see that is when the Cowboys are up here and everybody else down here. But it ain't been that way for 30-some years, so I get it. Making little jokes about them. It is what it is. I get it. But I'm still rocking my cowboy gear that I done had for 3 years. I ain't buying no more. But, again, anybody can win. Anybody can win. Anybody can win. Right now, anybody can win. So, tonight's game, Houston and Pittsburgh, I'm going to tell you right now, I just don't see Pittsburgh winning this game, for real. I mean, the Houston defense is freaking murderous. And Pittsburgh offense they're going to struggle. They've been struggling all year on offense, on that side of the ball. I mean, I just think Houston do just enough to get by them. But that defense, I believe the defense is going to be smothering. I know it's Aaron Rodgers, but the supporting cast is trash. And I just don't think they have enough. Now, I could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times. That's my opinion. Everybody is entitled to that. And my opinion is that Houston will win and Pittsburgh will lose. That's my opinion. We'll see what happens. But that's what I believe is going to happen. And so think about next week's slate of games. Oof, I'm going to tell you right now. Man, this weekend games was I mean, I'm gonna put it up there with some of the best. When you talk about like the wild card slate of games, this is right up at the top. I'm talking about every game was exciting, it was close, and it was decided by one score in the last minute of the game. It was a lot of defense, some exciting offense, sparingly. It was some head scratches, why they didn't kick the field goal. Why they going for it on 4th and 2 in the first quarter? That's just the way the NFL is now. I don't like it. I don't even like the replay. I wish they go back to no replay. But guess what? The NFL is at the pinnacle of sports. They doing it the way they want to do it, and they making that money. So why change anything? That's how they look at it, I'm assuming. But I don't necessarily have to like it. That's the way. But hey, I'm a football fan, so I'm gonna take it as it comes, and nothing I can do about it but complain, which is what I'm doing. So again, the NFL is here. All the other sports are here. They trying to get there, but man, it seems like it'll course correct itself. But boy, people love I think it's more of a trend with where we are as a society. People, believe it or not, they love violence in this country. This country is violent, and football is a violent sport. So I'm thinking that's probably why a lot of people gravitate to it, for the violence. It's kind of ironic, but it is what it is, man. They love that violent sport. Hence football. That's my opinion. Again, everybody entitled to one. That's mine. So, as you watch the game tonight, man, just think about the next, they call it the divisional rounds of the playoffs. Yes, it is. I hope it would be as exciting, if not more, than the wild card round. I don't know how they can top that now. I mean, if they do, woo, man. But I don't know. It was on fire over the weekend. So we'll see. We shall see. But I tell you what, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let you go, because my grandson got a basketball game in a minute. I normally don't do this, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have me a Super Bowl party. If you don't get an invitation, that's okay. Most people won't. Most people won't. It'd be just me and my family and a couple of friends. I normally don't do that unless the Cowboys playing. Well, I ain't did it since '95. So I'm gonna do it this year. You know why I'm gonna do it? Because the football been so good. It's been so good. And I'm really excited about it. And I won me a Super Bowl. Right here. Here's my trophy right here. So I'm gonna celebrate this on that day. And that's it. So we're gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I get a couple guests on. We're gonna kind of like break down. This is the final game of the wild card, bracket, and we're gonna break all that down, man. So look, it's been cool, it's been fun, but this old boy got to run. Yep. So I will